Have you ever looked at a video game and thought, wow, is that real? Well, in 2025, the answer might surprise you. Thanks to Unreal Engine 5, one of the most advanced game engines in the world, video games now look incredibly lifelike. Buildings have texture, characters move like real people, and light shines just like it does in the real world. If you haven't picked up a controller in years, don't worry. Today, we're here to show you 10 stunning games that are easy to appreciate, even if you don't play them yourself. Whether you're watching a grandchild play or simply curious about how far technology has come, these Unreal Engine 5 games will absolutely wow you. First, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Let's begin with something powerful and emotional. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. This isn't just a game, it feels like stepping into a dramatic film. You follow a warrior named Senua as she journeys through a dark, mystical world inspired by Norse mythology. But this story isn't just about battles, it's also about inner strength and mental health. The voice acting and sound design are so good, you might find yourself holding your breath during quiet moments, and visually, it's breathtaking. Every stone, shadow, and raindrop feels alive. It sets the stage perfectly for the next adventure that dives deep into ancient legend and fast-paced action. Second, Black Myth Wukong. Next, we visit the magical world of Black Myth Wukong. This action-packed adventure is based on the ancient Chinese legend of the Monkey King. But don't let the title fool you, it's not just for kids. This game is full of exciting battles, mysterious creatures, and a deep story filled with wisdom and wonder. The environments are rich with color, from glowing forests to foggy mountain peaks. It's a feast for the eyes, and a reminder of how powerful ancient storytelling can be in modern form. And if you think that sounds impressive, just wait until we step into a virtual world that feels almost too real. Third, The Matrix Awakens. Now let's shift gears to something a little different. The Matrix Awakens. This isn't a traditional game, but more of an interactive tech experience. You walk through a city that looks like it was pulled right from the real world. Cars move on their own, the sun casts realistic shadows, and buildings stretch into the skyline. It's all computer generated, but you'd hardly believe it. It's a fantastic way to see the raw power of Unreal Engine 5 in action, especially if you're interested in how games are made. And from this futuristic cityscape, we now head into a tense and mysterious world filled with danger and survival. Fourth, Stalker 2, Heart of Chornoby. Ready for a bit more suspense? Stalker 2. Heart of Chernobyl is set in a post-disaster version of Ukraine, where nature and danger collide. You play as a survivor exploring abandoned buildings, mysterious forests, and eerie laboratories. It's not just about fighting, there's exploration, storytelling, and even moments of quiet beauty. The game captures light and atmosphere in a way that pulls you right in. You don't need to play it to appreciate how well it recreates emotion and mood. From this shadowy survival tale, we journey into a world of swords, spells, and unforgettable fantasy. Fifth, Avowed. Next on our journey is a fantasy world called Avowed. Think of old-fashioned stories with swords, magic, and heroic quests, but told with the graphics and detail of today. In Avowed, you can shape your own story through choices, battles, and conversations. It's full of personality and wonder. The colors are bold, the characters are interesting, and the world feels alive and rich with history. If you enjoyed classic fantasy novels or films growing up, this game might feel like coming home. And what makes it even more special is the freedom it gives players to carve out their own path. No two adventures are exactly alike. Sixth, Lords of the Fallen. Let's keep the fantasy going with Lords of the Fallen. This game dives into darker territory, castles, cursed lands, and powerful enemies. It's about rising from defeat and continuing forward no matter the odds. What sets it apart is how gorgeous the world looks. Gothic towers, glowing swords, and swirling magic are just the beginning. Even if the game's challenge is too intense for some, simply watching someone play it can be like watching a fantasy movie unfold in real time. And for those who enjoy deep, richly detailed settings, this one offers plenty to admire, even from the sidelines. Seventh, Fortnite 2025 version. Now, this next one might sound familiar. Fortnite. Yes, it's the same game the kids have been playing for years, but in 2025, it looks like a whole new world. With Unreal Engine 5, Fortnite has added new creative maps, smoother motion, and much more detail in characters and landscapes. While it's still a fast-paced game, there are now calmer modes, where people just build, create, and explore together. It's become more than a game, it's a virtual playground for all ages. Whether you're watching or playing, it's amazing to see how far a simple game can grow with imagination and new technology. 8th Arc 2. Ever wonder what it would be like to live among dinosaurs? Arc 2 lets you do just that. In this game, you survive by building shelters, gathering resources, and learning how to tame giant prehistoric creatures. It's a mix of adventure, science fiction, and survival. The world is lush and wild with jungles, cliffs, and huge beasts roaming around. And yes, it stars Vin Diesel, who voices the main character. That alone is worth a peek. But what really makes this game stand out is its sense of scale. You're not just surviving, you're part of a massive living world. 9th Chrono Odyssey. If you like the idea of exploring distant worlds, Chrono Odyssey might be the game for you. It combines beautiful fantasy landscapes with a unique twist: time. In this game, battles and puzzles change depending on how you shift time. The result is something completely fresh and visually stunning. Imagine glowing trees, moving constellations, and magic that dances through the air. It's the kind of game that feels like looking into a dream. The way it plays with time adds not just beauty, but an extra layer of depth to how each moment unfolds. 10th, Echoes of the End. Last but not least is Echoes of the End. This game is quiet, thoughtful, and deeply personal. You play as a woman with mysterious powers trying to understand who she is and where she came from. There's less fighting and more storytelling. The world is painted with soft colors, gentle music, and emotional moments. It's perfect for those who enjoy character-driven stories and slower, meaningful gameplay. It proves that not every game has to be loud to leave a big impression. And in a world full of action, sometimes a gentle, reflective journey can speak the loudest. Each of these games is a window into what's possible with today's technology, and a reminder of how far video games have come. With Unreal Engine 5, we're not just playing games anymore, we're stepping into entire worlds filled with emotion, wonder, and imagination. Whether you're a lifelong gamer, just getting curious, or watching a loved one play, there's something here for everyone. These games show us that play isn't just for kids, it's for anyone who enjoys a good story, a beautiful view, or a moment of adventure. Thank you so much for spending this time with us. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, share it with someone who might enjoy learning about these games, and subscribe to our channel. And we'd love to hear from you. What game on this list caught your eye? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, take care, stay curious, and keep exploring, whether it's the world outside or the one on your screen.